Dragon Ball Sparking Zero released its sales numbers. Naruto Storm Connections got hit with a great balance patch, and Bleach Rebirth of Souls did a little oopsie and revealed one more character than they should. All that and a lot more in today's Around the Bush. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Around the Bush. Today is the show for February 7th. 2025. We made it to February, everyone. Congratulations. And we're thrilled to announce that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has officially sold 5 million copies worldwide. 5 million copies, breaking records. And I think, honestly, the community's response to this has been game's dead, only 5 mil. But also, like, there's another side of the battle, which is, like, Sparking Zero haters crying again. Because, like, this game was popular. Still popular, despite how many people say that game, whatever. Yeah, there's still a lot of people playing it. And for sure, like, this is a big part of it. 5 million copies is insane in this amount of time. With more DLC sales and coming out in the future, I believe that number is going to go up. We might have a 10 million copy game here, which would make it, I think, the fourth Dragon Ball game to hit 10 mil. Xenoverse 2, Xenoverse 1, Dragon Ball Fighters, right? I think that's it. And this would be number 4. Yeah, expected. Honestly, in my opinion, deserved. But I'm not going to feed into the drama. If you think the game is dead, be my guest. If you think the game's alive and you enjoy it, be my guest. I mean, I still play it. I don't care. Another game that is supposed to be dead, Naruto Storm Connections. I've talked about this on the main channel, but this is a very good patch for Naruto Storm Connections. It hits something very big, which is the counters. Counterattacks. What are we doing? Oh, bug fixes? Yeah. Counterattacks now actually cost the maximum amount of chakra. Let's just put it in the video. The video explains it better. I did a little side-by-side and everything. Because, you know, content creator skills. I did a little bit of a thought process on why are we updating a dead game. Talked to Poison Okami about how alive the game really is. Still alive, maybe on live support, you know, takes longer to find matches, but you can still do it for sure. I mean, Poison Okami has a very high rank, so his matches take a while to find. He's like on 15 minutes or whatever per match. Got a lot of comments here saying I'm finding matches within 2 minutes, even without the update. During the update, I found matches within like 30 seconds. I think it's a stretch to call it a dead game. I get that you want this game to die because it hurt you at launch. It hurt me too. It should never have launched the way it did. But facts are facts, and the game is still active on PlayStation. Obviously, I always have to preface that. If you play this game on Xbox, if you play this game on PC, maybe you're not able to find matches so quickly. PlayStation is where these games usually live and die, so that's usually the platform I'm talking about when I say stuff like that. Universal changes. Here's the counterattack. The old one, you can just spam it. The new one, if you spam it, the maximum chakra bar goes away. So much like Naruto Storm 4, it is back. Counterattacks are back. In addition to that, they changed the pills. So Speed Pill now has 9 more seconds of cooldown, and the Defense Pill has had its effects buffed. So right now, it would take even less damage if you pop the pill. They hit a lot of the meta supports, and the nerf is always the same. Basically, all of these supports that are about to be listed, they have a longer cooldown. So they still behave the same. They're still busted. But they have a longer cooldown on their support. Some of them, like Karin and Hidan here, they both of their jutsu are affected. Others, like Kakashi or Asuma, are only the problem jutsu. So Kakashi, the unblockable Kamui, Asuma, the chakra blades. So yeah, it affected characters differently. Puppets are apparently meta. I learned that during Ultimate Burst. And they got hit with a nerf that I don't know if it's going to undo the meta, but they have decreased defense, so they take more damage. That's the biggest nerf. Their throw damage, which they use a lot for mix-ups, has been nerfed as well. They did buff the down combo, but only the last hit, so it's not something that you'll see that often, honestly. Good nerf, because, like, puppet meta is annoying, unless you're the puppeteer yourself. And then I looked at a couple of characters, but a total of, like, 99 characters got affected. Most of the changes are not this significant. Most of them are like, let's see. Actually, all the Narutos now charge chakra quicker. Oh, not all the Narutos, actually. But a lot of them. Tail Beast Bomb, increase more chakra charge. Massive Wrestling and Barrage. Sage Art. Sage Mode also. A regular Naruto. Just bigger chakra charge. Sakura has a lot of stuff, but a lot of them are like, oh, decrease defense power, or increase the heart box and decrease step back. Like small little things for most of the characters. I did choose to highlight 4 of them, which was Kabuto Sage. This jutsu applies a slow effect now, but the opponent can rebound off of it, so they're not knocked down anymore. The big thing is this. Ninjutsu 2 applies poison, and that poison damage goes fast, bro. Like, it goes. And also, air combo reduced knockback, so you can pick up the combo again with the snakes. Neat. I see sauce, I pick up the character. The other Kabuto I looked at was cloaked. Ninjutsu 2 can OTG. Look at that, picking up off the ground, and now staggers the opponent, so it's easy to follow up with attacks. But look at that, knockdown, boom, keep going. So you can also, throw cannot be rebound, so it's a hard knockdown, which means you can just do throw, and then pick up off the ground with Ninjutsu 2. And loop the 2 over and over. As long as you have meter. This does cost meter. It's not an infinite. Boop. It is pretty annoying to get hit by this, though. Then, Sasuke Kirin. This was probably the character I played the most. Ninjutsu 2 costs less chakra, whether it is the normal fireball or the charge one. Aerial combo crumples. This is the big change. You can just follow this up with attack buttons. You can go for a fully charged Chidori if you want. Or you can just go for a throw, because the throw is also faster now. So it links. This character, I played a ton. This hitbox is ridiculous. We're going to go frame by frame here, so you understand the ridiculous of what just happened. This is a double robbery. I put this on Twitter. But, frame by frame. Alright, I'm mashing. This is the last hit of the auto combo. I'm going down there. I'm going to hit him all the way from here. I don't know how he blocked, but he did block and got guard broken because his guard was already damaged back then. But he also called Ishiki as an assist, and I ulted immediately. Now, Sasuke's ultimate tracks you. That's not the impressive thing here. The impressive thing is Ishiki's assist comes through. He hits me. Boom. But he still gets hit by the by the ult. So man got ultra robbed, and he died for it. Other Sasuke we look at is Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Ninjutsu 1 got more damage, which is always neat, but Ninjutsu 2 now picks up off the ground. Love that. Throw also now tumbles with no rebound, which means, yes, you can pick it up with Ninjutsu 2 after a throw. And overall, it's a patch that players really, really like. I just feel like the players that were hurt by this game at launch, that cannot accept that the fact that people are playing it because that somehow invalidates their decision to drop it. Those voices have grown tired over time because they got better things to do, right? So they've left the comment sections and the tweets and whatnot because they're tired of like saying this game is dead. And so like the people left are the people actually playing, the people whose feedback actually matters here. And the feedback has been great. Like, we love this patch. This is another great step in the right direction. You're listening to feedback. According to Poison Okami, the custom lobbies have also been fixed. Personally, that's not an issue I've ran into, but I've seen more people talk about it. Basically, I think if you have cross-region lobbies and you play like 3-4 matches, the lobbies always break and you have to make a new one. He held a big tournament and didn't run into that issue. So he says it's fixed. Personally, I ran Ultimate Burst last year. I ran 6 hours of lobbies. They didn't break. So I don't know what the issue was. I mean, I believe it, right? I believe that's a real issue that people are having. I just personally did not run into it, but apparently it's fixed, so all good. All positive changes. We'll see what happens in the future. Also, they said that this is so sus. This is so sus. At the end of patch notes, they said future patch updates are planned for upcoming ninja battles and more, which doesn't say DLC, right? I feel like this patch is the final nail in the Season 2 hopes. I think with this, it's like, we're not talking about Season 2 yet, so we're done. We're done. We're gonna do more updates, though, so don't worry about it. And then they fucking deleted this. Again, they did this last time as well at the end of Season 1. That's gone. If you go to the page now, it's gone. I don't know why, bro. Like, this is the thing that pisses me off the most, is the lack of communication. We cannot get... We don't know what to expect. And that's so annoying. So annoying. If you're planning on doing more updates, just say you're doing more updates. You don't need to talk about the Season 2. You don't need to say anything like that. Just like, okay, we're doing more up. When you delete stuff like this, it really makes me think, we'll see. We'll see how many people are playing this in a month. We'll decide then. And that's not a... It's not a good... I don't know. I don't think that's good for your player base. I think this is awful. If you think, like, not communicating is better than the alternative, I just think you're wrong. I think being transparent and upfront about your plans is always better. And I think communities really respond well to that. That's my one criticism out of this whole balance patch, which is really good. Really good. Does Arena Sharingan's ult do something like that as well? Tracking while he's getting hit? I don't remember that activation. But there are more ultimates like that. For sure. Moving on to Bleach. Rebirth of Souls has released 2 character trailers, folks. One of them we all saw coming. Ikkaku was only a matter of time. The other one was not supposed to be released, but they did anyway. Now, Ikkaku has basically one move times 3. Let me explain. First signature move is a stance that he can follow up with a sweep, with a quick poke, or with a counterattack. Spiritual Pressure move 1 is the same thing, but stronger. Sweep, poke, counterattack. Same thing, but you spend meter to make it, and it's stronger. And then Spiritual Pressure move 3 is for a period of time. Both of those moves are even stronger. So he basically has one move with different levels of strength. That's it. I thought this was kind of one note. I like stance characters, but they copy-pasted his move 3 times and called it a day. It's but yeah, it does have an awakening, and the Bankai is gonna change the game. Now, according to this description, he gains a Ryumon gauge, and the Ryumon gauge accumulates energy when attacking an opponent or receiving damage from an opponent. So, just by playing the game in Awakening, that gauge is gonna get bigger and bigger. And now we know what the gauge does. It is pretty straightforward. The gauge increases Ikkaku's attack power. So that's it. As you play, the longer the battle goes, the higher the attack power becomes. It's nothing you have to manage. It's just like something for your opponent to look at and fear. I think Ikkaku's game plan is awaken soon, so that gauge can start building soon. And there you have it. The One Punch Man makes it to Bleach Rebirth of Souls. And the other character was an oopsie. They released the Nnoitra's trailer and immediately deleted it. So he doesn't have a moveset on the website. Not yet. So next Monday, they should release this character for real. And then Tuesday, we should have the bonus info on the website, which means Wednesday, I'll post my breakdown video of the last 3 characters, which are, I believe, Shuhei, Ikkaku, and Nnoitra. Shuhei and Ikkaku, actually kind of straightforward characters. Nnoitra, not so much. He's kind of tricky. He's got some unblockable stuff. So, Hierro is an interesting ability. Hierro is a universal ability. It's like armor. It's like a body of steel, literally. Like Hierro means steel or iron in Spanish. It's something all Espada can do. According to your guys' comments in when I did the reaction, Nnoitra is known for having the strongest one of them all. So they gave him this as a... iron, yes. Steel is acero. Gotcha. Thank you, resident Spanish speaker, Smoke. So they gave him Hierro as his signature move. And this is an interesting move, because gain the block stock by taking the stance. You activate this, and armor is added to your flash attack and special flash attacks. Flash attack and special flash attack are both on triangle. It's a neutral triangle or tilt triangle, right? So now you have a button that has armor. Which means if you get attacked while doing it, you're going to block 1 hit of armor and then attack the opponent. But you also spend it if you just attack the opponent and don't get interrupted, you don't get hit. It also spends it. That said, it's free. So you can just like gain it by doing this. Boop! You have a little space. And you see the hit of armor hitting there. As Nell gets in, boom, she hits the armor, doesn't interrupt you, and you, boom, are able to get it. Guillotina. aka guillotine. Crazy Spanish. Move that uses the scythe, slams down with great force. It will change into an unblockable attack by holding down the input. So you can do it fast, boop, and it's just a normal slash. Or you can hold down the button and it becomes unblockable. Mix! And this is crazy, bro. This is the craziest move I've seen in this game. This is insane. Attack by kicking up with the right foot. When the attack lands to the opponent, Nnoitra will slash the scythe and activate Zero as a follow-up attack. So it's a kick activation, and the rest is cinematic. But the big deal is this move is unblockable. This move is unblockable. This fast kick is unblockable, bro. You don't block against Nnoitra. What the fuck? Unblockable moves are unreactable in this game, so I wonder how strong it actually is. It is a move that spends meter. From the gameplay demos we've got, I don't think you build meter very quickly, but also that all might change until the game comes out. And once we know how to play the game properly, maybe we are able to build a little bit more meter a bit faster. But yeah, that is a move that spends meter. And it is unblockable. Everyone has an unblockable move, and it doesn't seem like it's reactable. So that mix-up is always potentially happening. But I guess he has one that spends meter and deals a ton of damage. What? Then his awakening. Pray, Santa Teresa! Pray, Santa Teresa. Performance enhanced. Abilities will not change significantly, but it will increase in power. That will make reversals more likely to succeed. He gets 4 arms, changes moveset. Not in a crazy way, apparently. Will he have 6 arms? Asks my comment section. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, unblockables. Nnoitra. Kind of leaked early. Maybe next week, next Monday, we get him. Soon, we will also get another kind of content, though. You guys ready? Don't beat the curse, be the curse. Jujutsu Kaisen returns to Fortnite. Sukuna is coming soon. No, don't Sukuna my balls. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, that's just Fortnite doing Fortnite anime things. They keep doing it. In other news, let's talk Ultra Rumble. Ultra Rumble is doing another US tournament. So this is their second tournament for North America. This one's coming March 23rd. Are you ready to show what you're made of? I think EU community should get together and just host one of these themselves. Signups are open until 20 February. So like they close a month before the tournament actually happens. I didn't know they had comps. The reason why I'm talking about this tournament is, I mean, I talked about the other one too briefly, but this one is actually going to be streamed on YouTube, which is cool. I think they only streamed the other one on Discord. Apparently they had comps. I didn't know that. I didn't know they had a proper stream. US online tournaments back.
Southeast. Okay. However, she's surviving.
Boom. Discord Cup, Ultra Rumble, US tournament streamed live on YouTube March 23rd. So finally, the whole public can watch it, which is nice. It was weird to only stream it on Discord. I agree. I have problems with this game, but this is pretty fucking cool. Absolutely. Yeah. More Bandai Namco official tournaments for their anime games. 100%. I'm so down for this. Now, last but not least, since both my mods are here, guys, we need to start following this channel. I've played the hidden ones. At this point, I think I've said this enough times that you guys know I've played the hidden ones. And I'm making a video that encompasses. I've played the hidden ones. I'm making a video that encompasses the entire experience that I've had. Okay, that video should be out next week. I've started work on it today. It should be out next week. I don't think it will be delayed more than that. There is a pre-alpha coming out later this month, and this is a game to keep an eye out for. This is, based on my experience, a game to keep an eye out for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start reacting to every character trailer they do. They have a ton. We're only going to look at the most recent one, which was 2 days ago. But they have a ton, and they break down these characters. And because it's the first time I'm doing this, I'll give you a little breakdown of the overall gameplay mechanics, if I feel like the need to. But also, this is my first time seeing Ruhua, the Blaze Master. I don't know what she
Ruhua,
does.
A mechanical puppet created by Ma
Well,
Xianhong,
clearly blazes
using
in
the
some form or
mechanism
fashion.
and
But
refined
she,
100
that I
Does she
played another
bullshit
puppet,
blazing?
but not this one.
times, can be equipped
Probably
with
420
various
blazing.
weapons.
I
Here
True.
we
I played this other puppet, which is the two-headed snake. So Rua, the two-headed snake. Okay, this one I played. She has a
Double-headed
rope
dart
with a
to
spear.
attack forward,
right?
capable of up to 4 consecutive
I
attacks.
see.
Okay, now this is new to me.
Shoot
This is
up
new.
chain.
Introduce the Ruhua, the Blaze Master. Basic
Blaze it.
attack, astral volley.
All right, basic attacks are all combos. Basically, you just like mash and you get a 4-hit combo usually.
Ruhua shoots forward with her left arm.
Oh god, the projectiles. Okay.
It doesn't stagger the opponent. That's kind of a big deal.
The Blaze Master's basic attack
Look at
is
that.
a long-range attack.
So yeah, they're
Okay.
gonna take damage, but like zoning, that's their counter zoning. It's like, okay, yeah, you just don't get staggered. You can get closer if you want.
Different from other characters. However, this move cannot interrupt
Yeah.
the opponent.
Wow, okay.
Basic throw, lunar cannon.
Okay, throws are unreactable. They happen if you are blocking, and they happen if you just press the attack button. So they will happen accidentally very often. If you are close to your opponent and they're blocking, just hit the attack button. They're like, don't block, bitch.
Ruhua slides and kicks the opponent into the air. Then
You see the animation?
pursues with
It doesn't
a
happen.
cannon.
It's just you just
Its
throw.
basic throw attack range
Yeah.
is farther than that of general characters and can suppress
Most fighting
the
games
enemy's
type beat, yeah.
defend. Skill,
All right.
Petal Shower.
Skills are where characters become unique.
Ruhua jumps into the air to shoot at the opponent, and
Cool.
then
Big
adds
stagger
another
on that
sweep
one.
after
Oh,
landing.
and you have directional
This
inputs.
move allows flexible control of the direction of jumping
And go forward or
landing.
back.
Skill, Shadow Fight.
And you have
That'd be
2
a fire-
skills per character, usually, yeah.
Bolt. Ruhua brief.
It's basically, okay, so auto combo on A, X is 1 skill, and they're both on cooldown. They don't spend any resources, just a cooldown.
I'm already annoyed that A is auto combo. Continue.
Yeah, there's control customization if you want, but it will not change its place on the wheel. So
I'll live with that.
yeah, I got used to pressing A, but it was weird for me too. And Y is the other. So these are the 2 skills. That's block. That's combo cancel. And I'll explain it in the video I make. And that's dodge. And that's ultimate.
briefly condenses the energy from the mechanism core into her left arm,
Okay,
launching
bigger
a
shots.
powerful shot
Okay.
up to 3 times.
Up to 3 times. You
After
can boom,
each
boom, boom.
shot, Ruhua can move freely and can launch the next shot within
Oh.
the countdown, entering the skill
that's
cooldown
actually
only
cool.
after all.
Yeah, and it starts a countdown too. It's like, okay, you have X amount of time to throw the shots before the cooldown is triggered.
All 3
Sick,
shots
sick,
are
sick.
fired. A tactical decision is needed. Unleash all firepower at once, or disrupt the opponent shot by shot. Ultimate skill, heavy cannon.
All right, and ultimates.
Ruhua mobilizes
If it hits,
the
it triggers
energy
the
of
cutscene,
mechanism
basically.
core to shoot forward. If it hits, it strengthens the left arm's firearm component,
Oh?
firing a huge shell.
Okay.
Use Ruhwa's range
When I hear stuff like that, okay, wait, it strengthens the arm. Like, oh no, it's not gameplay. It's just for the fucking
Yeah.
animation. Okay.
advantage to
Yeah.
keep enemies
I mean, it'd be cool if
at
it
bay.
did. That'd actually be fucking awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, that's another character. I had 9 playable characters. This was not one of them. I don't know if we watched this together. Have we watched Yuan Tao together? The Gambler?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, you need to see this fucking this
I
is
love good old
crazy.
gambling.
gambling.
An
Are you
elder of the
gambling?
clenching set.
Gamba?
Yeah, this
And an
is gambling the
alchemist
character.
possesses a
That is definitely a
magical
gambling
artifact
face
called
plus the
Nine Dragon
fucking
Sun,
cap.
known for its bizarre and versatile moves.
Yeah, he looks like
Basic
shit.
attack, probing
All right,
claw.
auto combo.
Yuan Tao combines his fist techniques with 9 Dragon Suns to execute a 4-hit combo, culminating in a converging strike with 9 Dragon Suns to launch his opponent away.
I guess those 3 balls are the 9 Dragon Suns.
Basic throw, Dragon's Convergence. Yuan
know,
Tao
throws
emits
are just
multiple
boop.
beads forward to capture the
Damn,
enemy.
that was like a range
Upon
throw.
successful
Fuck.
capture, he pulls the enemy close
throw a
and
range to it.
controls the beads.
I think it's melee. The range is like the animation
Upon
already.
successful
Because you do
Yeah.
it
capture, he
you do it from here.
pulls the enemy close and controls the beads to merge, striking the enemy at close range and launching them away. Yuan Tao can perform alchemy by briefly pressing his ultimate.
Briefly press the ultimate skill to do alchemy.
Sure.
Skill. Randomly selecting the
How
skills
we
Chow
gambling?
Feng.
Randomly selecting
Randomly
skills.
selecting
Oh.
the skills. His
Yo.
X and his Y are random, bro. Every time you press the ultimate.
That's kind of fire, actually.
Yazi.
Oh, you get big ball, you get bigger ball.
Yeah, Oro, is that you? Oh,
To
actually,
fill
this might be the
empty
best
skill
one.
slots. Pressing the ultimate
I might be
button
totally
deals
on
no
board just 'cause of
damage
one
and
character.
should be
Let's fucking
used
go.
during safer moments.
Oh
Skill.
my god.
Chow Feng.
And here's the possible
Yuan
skills.
Tao urges the Chow Feng bead to strike the opponent rapidly in succession. The final
Oh, I
hit of
see.
this
So
skill
once
can
he
pull the
uses the
opponent
skill, he
back to
can't
him,
use it again
allowing-
unless he re-rolls his next
Yeah, it becomes empty. Like
Oh, I
you need
see.
to keep summoning.
For the
Literal
continuation
Gamba.
of combos
Yeah,
with other
okay,
skills.
that's careful. You gotta keep
Skill.
cycling.
Ba Xia. Yuan
What if
Tao
you can do, like,
urges
the
the
skill
Ba Xia
into the
bead
cancel
to
and then
inflate
use
and
the-
roll towards the opponent, eventually bursting to injure the enemy. This skill can hit fallen opponents.
OTG.
Oh my god, an OTG is
OTGs and Myrian fighters?
Rapidly
Yeah.
catalyzes the
ball,
Yazi bead in
bigger
mid-air,
ball.
causing it to inflate and smash into
a
the
better
opponent,
OTG as well.
eventually exploding to injure the enemy. This skill can also hit
Oh, it does.
fallen opponents.
Even better.
Skill. Pu Lao.
Is that not how Yugi's played
Yuan
Jump Force?
Tao
I don't think
urges the
so.
Pu Lao bead to
I think
spin
he had
rapidly
one
to
random
injure the
ability
opponent.
or some
Using a
randomness in
forced
one ability,
cancel
but it was
before
not
launching
like
the
this, bro.
opponent
No.
Allows for the continuation
It was
of
not
the
literally like
Card to
both
card.
of his skills are randomized by another button.
combos with other attack methods.
And what we've seen so far, like
If the
5
skill slots
skills?
are already
That
filled,
could be all.
pressing the ultimate button will trigger a
Yeah, I think so.
random refine effect, randomly enhanced
Also this,
fill.
if the skill slots are already filled, if you already have them,
Pressing the ultimate button will trigger a random refine effect, randomly enhancing existing
A
skills.
random
Each
refine? What? Yo? Okay.
That's significant.
I'm
You
gonna-
can randomly buff the skill.
I'm gonna
refine
play
effect
so
adds
fucking annoying by
significant
just sitting
damage to the
back and
skills.
waiting
When the
for my
ultimate
skills to
comes
refine.
off cooldown, it can be used again until all skill slots and refine effects are filled.
all right.
Refine effect.
effect.
Sinister.
Yeah.
Enhances
My
a standard
God,
move
Jesus
into
Christ.
a sinister move. Capable
See why he
of
doesn't have an ultimate.
interrupting the
Refine. Sinister interrupts opponent's
opponent's
standard moves.
Refine effect.
Speed.
Shortens the time for skill execution and recovery. Refine effect.
Okay,
Control.
and recovery.
After
Okay.
Yeah.
the last hit of a skill successfully lands on the opponent, it can briefly
Oh,
control them with
okay,
ease,
cool. Yeah,
allowing
that's
for
just more time than the
combos.
Gamba. Why even combo? Just
Refine
get-
effect. Aid. After a skill hits
Aid
the
is
opponent,
health.
it recovers some chi and reduces
that's
the
some
refine
chi.
effect cooldown
Reduces
by
the
2
refine
seconds.
effect
Okay,
cooldown.
chi
Oh, okay.
is not a resource. Okay, first of all, it recovers some chi is basically saying it reduces the refine effect cooldown by 2 seconds. That's all it's saying.
Ultimate skill, Qiu Yuan
That's
Tao
actually
releases the
awesome.
Qiu bead, gathering the other 8 beads to spread and strike forward. After landing, he controls the Qiu bead to transform into a dragon shape, lunging down to bite the opponent. Yuan Tao's initial skills have lower performance and require frequent use of the
Oh my
ultimate
God.
to acquire and enhance skills. Flexibly combine the character.
So I think we found Nnoitra's character.
no, I found a fun
Yaya
character.
says,
My character, I don't know.
Yaya says I already know who he's playing. I actually don't, but I'm gonna guess now. You are playing Hinata, right? That's who you're playing.
Agreed. This is a
Lu
very
Linglong,
yeah
the
character.
great but a strong
Oh,
and
yeah.
tenacious character. She is proficient in the 8 trigrams palm.
Yes. Okay.
Eight trigrams palm? Yeah.
Yes. I called her
Using the
Hinata. It
8
wasn't
trigrams
by
palm,
accident, bro.
She attacks 4 times in a row, then leans back and knocks
You
her
and Trader,
opponent
apparently.
away
Both of you are
rising
gunning for
kick.
Hinata here.
Basic throw, hidden flora. Lu Linglong grabs her opponent's
Lu Linglong.
arm and attacks with
By the
hidden
way,
flora.
the trading dummy is my main.
Damn.
The
Always
guy
gonna be
they're all
one.
punching is the one that I've left the most.
which ends in throwing her opponent
Does he even have a
down.
trailer yet?
Skill.
He does
Viper
not.
Strike.
I will be
Misty
his first
Trap.
trailer next week.
Short press skill 1. Lu Linglong initiates an attack,
Short press.
striking backward with a palm. If it hits,
Damn,
she
I'm
continues
sure,
to
okay.
pursue and strike her opponent away with Viper Strike. Hold skill 1.
And hold.
Lu Linglong focuses her energy and enters the Misty
So yeah,
Track
this
state,
character has a
lasting
hold,
9
basically.
seconds. During this
I like it.
time, Lu Linglong gains an additional skill, drifting
Additional skill?
She
Yep.
is more likely to trigger perfect
More like the
Perfect
trigger.
dodges.
I see. Annoying.
Drifting steps.
Annoying.
Use drifting steps
Woo.
during a quick step. Lu Linglong will launch a flash palm attack, drifting steps can be released up to 3.
Or, you could just dodge perfectly, not have to use this bonus skill. Just be
I guess
better with
it's there
timing, bro.
to Be brain dead. Just keep throwing out hands.
In a row.
Mm.
After releasing drifting steps, Linglong can use
I do
quick
like
step
this.
to quickly
Cancels for free.
actions. When drifting steps hits the opponent,
Chee.
combo with
Chee,
a quick
chee.
step to launch
Chee.
subsequent consecutive attacks. After a
This is actually a
perfect
really cool way
dodge,
to use the
Linglong will
8
regain
trigram
1
stance.
Drifting steps count. Drifting steps initiated at this time can cause higher damage and longer stiffness
Yeah,
to
all
the
dancing
opponent.
around, the canceling. Yeah, this type of shit I like.
Skill, Floral Palm. Linglong leaps forward and pierces with her palm.
This is more of a normal skill.
If it hits, she adds a turning palm and leaps up, knocking her opponent away. Ultimate skill, Crescent
And then her
Offering.
ultimate. If this doesn't
Linglong
scream
steps
Hinata to
forward
you,
and
I
attacks
don't know,
her
bro.
opponent with a palm. If it hits, she continues to launch a continuous palm technique, and then attacks her opponent with a peach offering palm style, knocking them away. Linglong's
Oh, damn, in the chin.
In the chin.
Unpredictable, using flexible footwork to dodge the opponent's attacks, and then launching an attack from an angle difficult for opponents.
I will say, Yaya, though, you can play this character if you want, but you're gonna need 3 characters. Because multiplayer is 3v3. It's like King of Fighters, so you gotta pick 2 more.
Oh,
Ooh.
One of my mains is this. This is probably my second main.
yeah, I was just looking at them. They look very
A
cool.
temporary
I don't know
Oh,
who my
this
third one is.
Feng
She may
Baobao.
look adorable.
Now they're going with like the
but she is
movesets. I'm actually
a
very excited
ruthless
for all
fighter.
these. This one.
Right?
Basic
This
attack,
is a cool
endless
game.
assault.
I don't know who my
Yeah,
third main is yet,
Relying on
but
her
it's
extraordinary
these 2
instinctive
are in the
reaction.
team.
Launches an agile attack on her opponent.
Alright, she's very agile. She's
Basic
fast.
throw.
Kitchen knife and she's
Skybound
kicking like
dragon.
And
okay,
she
girl.
has
I'll
a
go
knife.
for it.
Yes.
Steps on her
Yeah.
opponent's body,
He's got like a lot of
launches herself into
perfect
the
timing
air,
stuff.
and
What I've
then
been watching.
smashes
Yeah,
the
perfect
opponent's
timing
head
shit,
with
yeah.
the hilt of her
Ah,
knife.
anatomy type beat. Let's go.
Skill.
It will
Striding
explain
dragon.
now on the skills.
Feng
Both skills
Baobao
have perfect time
dashes
stuff.
forward, shuttling
Yeah.
back and forth
Sha,
while
sha.
stabbing the opponent. After the attack ends, if you press the skill button again within a certain time, Feng Baobao will release an uppercut/pursuit and unleash a horizontal chi blade to knock the opponent airborne. If this pursuit is triggered, it will cause the skill cooldown to increase additionally.
Yeah,
If
it
you
gets
press
a
the
little
skill
bit better.
button at the
Now, perfect timing.
the uppercut/ will also cleave a chi blade. Skill,
Alright.
Unstoppable Wheel. Feng Baobao strides and slashes twice with her blade. Similar
Sa-sa.
to Skill 1, this move can also be released
Now,
by
this move
pressing the
becomes
skill
really
button
cool
again
if
to
you press
pursue
it
in the
again.
air, throwing out rotating blades to hack the opponent, and
Ooh,
then
out the
stepping
follow-ups?
on them
Yeah,
to
let's
the
fucking go.
ground. The skill cooldown increases addition.
Now, remember, you have a cancel button. So if you throw the fucking knife and cancel, it's a,
After the
Them
pursuit,
rolling.
if you press the skill button at
Get
the
the
perfect
bomber.
timing, the aerial slash will also unleash a chi blade. Ultimate skill, Soul Slash. Feng Baobao throws the blade at her opponent. Upon hit, she will catch up with
Oh,
her
throws it.
opponent
This is projectile
using her
ultimate. Okay.
primordial chi
Time to
and
whiff punish
amazing
from like
physical
half
strength.
screen.
Retrieve the blade and attack them
you
with
stop throwing
hit,
them balls at
punch,
me,
and
I'll
blade
throw that
combos.
knife.
Finish
Yeah,
them
real
with a
fucking the
powerful
gun
instant
puppet from
flash
earlier.
attack.
Just yoink.
Flexibly choose to release 2 stages of skills.
Okay,
Yeah.
this one. Okay.
Suppress your opponent.
Yeah. So
Taking
that's why we're gonna like start keeping an eye on this channel and the character trailers and whatnot. Some of them I've seen already, but others are new. And I think they're doing a great job with these character breakdowns for sure. But that's gonna do it for today's Around the Bush. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to watch it live, come to twitch.tv/clubco. I do these every Friday. If not, I appreciate you guys over there on the YouTube side of things. Thanks for watching. Bye.